Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the channel, people. Gilmore Adventures. It is a beautiful sunny day in Plymouth currently. So as you're all probably thinking, you're like, Dan, where's the mountains? Where's the sky? Where is it all? And it's coming, but currently we're doing something new. My first time bike packing. I've been wanting to do, or at least try, a bike packing trip for some time now, and I thought perfect weather, bank holiday weekend. So as you can see, I got my pannier there, helmet, and a frame bag and a top tube bag. And so far, on the first 15 minutes of the ride, which has pretty much all been downhill from my house to the start of the Plymouth Trail, the bike has performed excellently. I was really dreading I'd come out the door and 5 minutes down the road on a hill, my front wheel or back wheel would just fall off into oblivion and I'd catapult down the road with all my food and water. But that hasn't happened just yet. But anyway, as Mr. T says, enough jibber jabber, let's get on with the video. Alright, we're back on the tripod and I'm just taking a little stroll through this old ruin on the Plymouth Trail. We're about 30 minutes in, the sun is beaming down and I've got sun cream this time. And my first impressions of bike packing with the right panniers and a rack is absolutely wonderful. I'm really currently enjoying this. The only other time I've done it before was with my rucksack on my back, and your bum just becomes so ridiculously sore. But once you put in the time and effort to get all the equipment set up and invest some money in it, man, this might be the new thing. Alright people, check these out. Now I'm really vibing. And welcome back. As you can see, we are now out of the narrow Plym Trail and I've just climbed a very steep hill out of a lovely little place called Clearbrook. Absolutely beautiful views out here today, and I have just set up a little rest stop in the shade just so I can have a little bit to eat and a sip of water before I get back on the bike. So upon heading out today on my journey, I briefly went to Morrison's this morning to sort my rations, food, etc. for today, this evening and tomorrow morning. And it wouldn't be a vlog with me without a bit of beef jerky. So as I was strolling in Morrison's today, I was like, you know what? Let's just start trying an array of different beef jerkies. And as you can see, I've got the Wild West beef jerky today and it looks like it'll be very good, but let's do the taste test on this bad boy. It smells good. This is definitely chewier. After the taste test and review, I preferred the one I had in my previous video on my hiking trip. This is very, very chewy, but still a very nice little snack to keep me going through the day. What's up? Just arrived in the town of Yelverton. Got very fond memories of Yelverton. My grandma Carmel lived here for, I can imagine, a great portion of her life until her very, very late age. So lots of thoughts when coming through this area. As I am now any moment due to ride out towards Burrator and Princetown Way, I'm probably going to be on the road for a little while, and since coming off my bike a few weeks ago straight over the handlebars because of a pothole, I'm probably going to do the safe thing and put a helmet on. I don't know if a single person looks good with a helmet. I'm looking like something out of bloody Alien versus Predator over here. And we are back. So, after an absolutely lovely ride from Plymouth through the Plym Trail, up to Clearbrook and then through Yelverton, we have now arrived at Burrator Reservoir. Pretty much my second home these days. The funniest thing happened on the way here. When I put my helmet on, I took my sunglasses off for a little minute, and just as I was riding down the big hill, taking the wind in my face, a lovely bumblebee just went scoop into my left eye. Yeah, it wasn't great. I was really hoping this ice cream truck just behind me here took card, because it would have been a lovely little spontaneous treat, but they don't. But maybe the one further down the way does. So, alongside the weather is absolutely great today, this might leave multiple options for tonight. One of them being I might be able to get a fire going. Who knows? But I reckon everything's been dry enough for the last few days, so should be a good chance. Upon riding around the Burrator loop, I decided to stop off at mine and my good friend Matthew Roberts' local plunge pool, and I think you can see behind me here, and it today is looking absolutely spectacular. Fresh. It's actually really nice. Upon having a lovely little feet dip in that part of the river, I had a little scare. As I was taking the battery cover off because my camera froze, the battery cover fell into the river, and I spent the last 10 minutes just scouring the riverbed for it, and luckily I found it. Alright people, while my trousers are slowly drying from wiping myself off, I'm gonna see and do a little workout on that little bit of wood there. How many pull-ups do you think I can do on this bit of wood? that wasn't too bad. Form was good. I got 7, but then my hands started to hurt from the bark and the splinters I was getting. And we have arrived. I've just rode a tiny bit of off-road to get up the last section to what is one of my favourite pitch spots up at Barrowtor Reservoir. As you can see around me, blistering sunshine, plenty of places to camp, and it's really quiet as well, which is quite nice at the moment. Not a lot of people walking. I'm just about to get my humble abode, or also known as tent and sleeping quarters, set up, and then I think I'm going to gather some firewood. And voila, tent's all set up. Got me thermarest pad, thermarest sleeping bag, and a nice pillow. I've gone for my summer sleeping bag today. As it says tonight, it should only be getting down really to 8 degrees, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about. No frost and no problems. This was an absolute great idea though. I pretty much wrote down where everything is and all the different panniers on my bike, so I knew exactly where they were when I needed to set the tent up. Game changer. Just in case. Right, a sufficient amount of time has passed. I reckon it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've just been roaming the woods, collecting wood to make, I reckon, a decent sized fire for the evening. It really does elevate the evening. You can stay out a lot later, you go to bed a lot warmer, and it really does look spectacular at night. But after all that traipsing around and riding, I'm just gonna sit in the sun, bit of music on, and just watch the world go by really, and have a little homemade brownie that I made yesterday for myself. I know it's not a weed brownie, don't worry mum. I'm a sucker for any dessert, but brownies, top 2, maybe top 3, if not the best. Alright, just sat down, and tonight on the menu I'm hoping to whip up a lovely plate of mince and nachos. I don't know how it's going to turn out because I'm camping, but I've got good faith and I've bought the right ingredients, so hopefully all goes to plan. tuck-in time, baby. Shout out to my dad. Chili nachos. And we're camping. You know it, man. You know it. Whoa, what an absolute lovely little meal that was. Polished it right off, gave the rest scraps to the birds, and now it's time to hopefully get the fire going as the sun is set earlier than I thought it would, but I think time's just flown by. So guys, I'm now in my humble abode. I don't know why I keep saying that. What a day it's been. My first proper experience of bike packing, riding from Plymouth all the way out to Burritt Reservoir, so it's not really too far. Had some lovely food, had a lovely fire. I've just got inside the tent now. I've been out there for a good 2.5 hours, just sitting by the fire, looking at the stars, listening to some great music, and I'm pretty shattered now. It's been so sunny all day yet again, and hope for some sun in the morning too. But I'm gonna hit the hay now, and I shall see you in the morning. Good morning, people. We are back on the tripod once more. I've just arisen from my semi-deep slumber, but anyways, I'm gonna slowly start getting ready, brush my teeth, etc., have a little breakfast bite, and then I think I'm gonna pack up and get back on the bike. Oh. As you can see, guys, the tent is packed away. The bike has pretty much just been fully packed up. Only thing left is a tiny bit of food and to do up the little clips and zips, and then we'll be on the way. Hey! So, water's been acquired. I've got the short shorts on again. Who likes short shorts? I like short shorts. And then gonna start the ride home. Good thing is it's pretty much downhill all the way from here. So let's do this. Alright, I am back in the centre of Plymouth, well, kind of, just on the embankment. So this is probably where I'm going to end the video, as all I've got now is just a lot of hills in the city, and it won't take me long to get home from here. But we've got the disco in the headphones this morning, so we're vibing. This whole bike packing thing has been great, even though it's only been a day and a half and it's been relatively flat the whole way. It's really opened my eyes to a lot of bigger options in the future. I feel great. I had a great night, great food, had a lovely fire, and I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of this face and more of what I get up to, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Show me some love. And I'll keep putting this stuff out there because I'm going to do it regardless anyway. Also, I hope everyone's having a great bank holiday weekend. And peace out, man.